Children, leftover questions of 6.5. This is 16th question now, which says, in an equilateral triangle, prove that 3 times the square of one side is equal to 4 times the square of one of its altitude. So you consider an equilateral triangle first. Okay, so let this be the equilateral triangle. Let the side of the equilateral triangle be A, like we had done in the previous question also. If it is an equilateral triangle, all 3 sides are equal. So call out one of the side as A, means all 3 sides as A. So your presentation becomes easier that way. Okay, so let this be the equilateral triangle in which each side would be A, right? Then AE is its altitude, because that is what your question was. We had to talk about that square of one side will be 4 times the square of its altitude. That is what we had to prove. Okay, so yes, so where were we? Let the side of the equilateral triangle be AE be its altitude. Then we know that altitude bisects the base, so again BE is equal to EC, that would be half of A by 2, right? Now we have a right angle triangle here. We can apply Pythagoras theorem. So by Pythagoras theorem, your AB square is equal to AE square plus BC square. Okay, so BE square, sorry, right? So AB, that's the side of your triangle, would be A square. AE square altitude हमें लाना था proof में, you can write it as AE only. And BE would be half of the side, that means A by 2. Okay, so put that value. So you'll get AE square as A square. This will become minus A square by 4. Taking LCM, that becomes 4 minus 1, 3A square by 4. Okay, cross multiplying, you're getting 4AE square. AE was altitude of the equilateral triangle. So 4 times square of the altitude is equal to A was the side of the triangles. 3 times the square of the side. That is what you had to prove. Okay, so that's a simple proof. Just understand the statement and go through it. Okay, now in the 17th question, that's a multiple choice question simply, children. You were given that there is a triangle ABC in which AB was 6 root 3, AC was 12 and BC was 6. 3 sides were given to you and you had to find angle B. Comment on what would be measure of angle B. So all the 3 sides known, we have squared and checked them. So AB square, that was 6 root 3. Square will come out to be 108. Likewise, AC was 12. 12 square is 144. BC was given to you as 6. So 6 square is 36. Okay. Now, the biggest side, the biggest square, that is your AC, 144. We will check whether it is coming as sum of the other 2 sides. 6 plus 8, 14. 3 plus 1, 4, 144. So 108 plus 36 is coming as 144. Or we can say AB square plus BC square is coming as AC square. That means these 3 numbers are forming a Pythagorean triplet. Okay. In the first question, we started off like this only, remember. 3 sides were given and you had to check whether they are sides of a right angle or not. Okay, they are sides of a right angle triangle or not. So we were saying the square of the biggest number is equal to sum of the square of the other 2, which is happening here. So if that is happening, then AC, अगर triangle AC के opposite कौन सा vertex आएगा? B naturally. Okay, triangle ABC, अगर AC आपका hypotenuse है तो AC के opposite यहाँ पे B आएगा. That is, your angle B should be right angle because Pythagoras theorem has been satisfied. So C is your correct option. Okay. Okay, now one question, this question 13 was also left for discussion. In question number 13, it has been said D and E are points on the side CA and CB of a triangle ABC which is right angled at C. Okay, so suppose this is your right angle triangle, right angled at C. You were told that we have right angle at the point C, and then on the side C, where's the question? CA, yes. On the side CA, you had a point D, and on CB, you had a point E. So complete, make that figure. The figure is not given. You'll have to make the figure like this. Okay, but it's a simple figure. Okay, so in this figure now, you had to prove that AE square. So you'll join AE, join A with E, this square of this, plus BD, join BDO as well, would be equal to sum of AB square and DE square. Okay, so what are you observing here? You are getting 4 right angle triangles. See, there is this small right angle triangle DCE. Then you have this big one ACB, and another ACE and DCB. So you have 4 right angle triangles out here. So in all those 4 right angle triangles you have to apply Pythagoras theorem and automatically your proof will follow, because आपको सबके hypotenuse के बीच में relation दिखाना था if you observe your question. Okay, so like in applying Pythagoras theorem to triangle ACE, so AE square would be AC square plus CE square, one equation. Applying Pythagoras theorem to the other triangle, that is your BCD, this triangle here. So your BD square will come same as BC square plus CD square. Okay, likewise. So I'll go according to how it has been proved here. Then if you add these two equations, why? Because आपको एक तरफ proof में लाना था AE square plus BD square, तो इन दोनों equations को आप add कर लोगे. Okay, so on the right hand side you are getting AE square plus BD square, and here all these 4 will be added together. Right, now as I said there are 2 more right angle triangles, उनमें भी Pythagoras theorem लग जाएगा. So applying Pythagoras theorem to this small triangle CDE, you will have DE square hypotenuse is equal to CD square plus CE square. Okay, and then the big triangle AB square is equal to AC square plus CB square here. Okay, so in the other two. Now children, in the first one, if you rearrange, see, here with AC square we had BC square. So इधर AC square and BC square को अगर हम साथ रख लेते हैं, तो by this fifth equation we can replace that by AB, right? And then we had CD square. If I put that with CE square, second and fourth term taken together, first and third taken together, then you can replace by equation 4 and 5 them by AB square and DE square. So we can write this side all together as AB square plus DE square. You get that? Okay, so hence this is what we had to prove. We'll get that proof. Okay, this is one way. If you're finding this complicated, replacing and all, then what you can do is leave this statement as it is, third one, and then इन दोनों equations को add कर दो, जैसे आपने पहले उन दोनों को किया था. Like you had done equation 1 plus 2 to get equation 3. Now you can do equation 4 plus 5 and obtain an equation 6. Okay, and then you can compare equation 3 with that equation 6. तो आपका उसका लेफ्ट हैंड साइड एग्जैक्टली सेम आ जाएगा दोनों का. ओके, क्योंकि इन दोनों को भी जब आप ऐड कर रहे हो तो इसमें क्या आ रहा है, AC स्क्वायर यहाँ पे भी है, देन यू गेटिंग BC स्क्वायर इज देयर, देन यू गेटिंग CE स्क्वायर इज देयर, CD स्क्वायर इज ऑल्सो देयर. सो योर लेफ्ट हैंड साइड विल बिकम इक्वल. सो कंपेयरिंग बोथ इक्वल साइड्स, योर राइट हैंड साइड्स विल ऑल्सो बिकम इक्वल. दैट वे ऑल्सो यू कैन प्रेजेंट योर प्रूफ. ओके, सो इट्स योर चॉइस हाउ यू वांट टू डू इट. Cool. Now